Yeah, good morning.
Yes, welcome to Native Camp. Can you hear
hmm
and see me well?
Yeah, yes, I can. But your voice is a little small.
What? Yeah. So what if I will do like this? Can you hear
Okay.
me well?
Yeah, better.
Okay. So welcome to Native Camp. So I am teacher not from the Philippines. And you are? What's your name?
My name is Koki.
Okay, nice to meet you, Cookie.
Yeah.
So this is our first lesson. So how is your Sunday morning?
It is. I'm relaxed. Yeah. Just relax
Yeah.
because I don't have any plans for today. Just
Mm.
other than eating ramen.
Wow. Yeah, you have a better lunch today.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start now our lesson. It
uh-huh.
is daily news. It's all about science, technology, the title, how handwriting can supercharge your memory and keep your brain sharp. Okay, so let's proceed to words and phrases. So let's learn some of the words that I use in the article. Let's have the first word.
Retention.
Retention.
So it's a noun, the ability to keep or continue having something.
Memory retention improves with regular practice.
Memory retention improves with regular practice.
Next.
Literacy.
Literacy.
So it's a noun, the ability to read and write.
The school has a program aimed at improving students' literacy levels.
The school has a program aimed at improving students' literacy levels.
Next.
Strengthen.
Strengthen.
It's a verb to make something stronger.
They are working to strengthen the security of the building.
They are working to strengthen the security of the building.
Next.
Advocate.
Advocate.
It's a verb to publicly support or suggest an idea, plan, or way of doing something.
He continues to advocate for environmental protection policies.
He continues to advocate for environmental protection policies.
Next.
Sustain.
Sustain.
It's a verb to keep something going or continue for a period of time.
We need to sustain our efforts to improve education.
We need to sustain our efforts to improve education.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Yeah, for now.
Okay, let's move on to the next part, comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. Number one, what digital tools have replaced handwriting in recent years? How does handwriting affect memory retention compared to typing? How does handwriting help brain development according to Robert Wiley? Okay, next we will listen to the article. I will play the US pronunciation as well.
How handwriting can supercharge your memory and keep your brain sharp. Over the past decade, handwriting has been replaced by digital tools such as keyboards and touchscreens. Many schools no longer teach cursive writing. Yet, research shows handwriting offers cognitive benefits. Studies suggest writing by hand improves memory retention because it engages the brain more than typing. Handwriting involves complex motor skills that use both sensory and cognitive processes. Occupational therapist Melissa Prunty says writing supports literacy development, especially for children. Adults benefit too. Studies show people who handwrote letters learn faster than those who typed them. Research highlights that handwriting activates multiple brain regions, improving learning. Psychologist Robert Wiley explains that handwriting strengthens neural connections by linking sensory and motor functions. A survey found students had better focus and memory when handwriting instead of typing. Experts, like Professor Audrey van der Meer, stress the importance of handwriting for brain development. Her research shows handwriting activates more brain regions than typing does. She advocates for bringing handwriting back to schools. Adults should also sustain this skill to support brain health.
Okay, let's answer the question in comprehension part. So let's start number one. What digital tools have replaced handwriting in recent years?
Keyboards and touchscreens have been replaced. The handwriting.
Yes, keyboards and touchscreens. Number two, how does handwriting affect memory and attention compared to typing?
Mm, Writing by hand. Handwriting improves memory retention compared to. Because it engages the brain more than typing.
Okay, so writing by hand improves memory retention because it engages the brain more than typing. Okay, let's move on to number 3. How does handwriting help brain development according to Robert Way?
Handwriting, according to Robert Wiley, handwriting strengthens neural connections by linking sensory and motor functions.
Yes, strengthen neural connection by linking sensory and motor functions. Okay, so let's move on to the next activity. Read out. Please read the article.
Okay. How handwriting can supercharge your memory and keep your brain sharp. Over the past decade, handwriting has been replaced by digital tools such as keyboards and touchscreens. Many schools no longer teach cursive writing yet. Research shows handwriting offers cognitive benefits. Studies suggest writing by hand improves memory retention because it engages the brain more than typing. Handwriting involves complex motor skills that use both sensory and cognitive processes. Occupational therapist Melissa Prunty says writing supports literacy development, especially for children. Adults benefit too. Studies show people who handwrote letters learn faster than those who typed them. Research highlights that handwriting activates multiple brain regions, improving learning. Psychologist Robert Wiley explains that handwriting strengthens neural connections by linking sensory and motor functions. A survey found that students had better focus and memory when handwriting instead of typing. Experts like Professor Audrey Vandermeer stressed the importance of handwriting for brain development. Her research shows handwriting activates more brain regions than typing does. She advocates for bringing handwriting back to schools. Adults should also sustain this skill to support brain health.
Okay, thank you for the reading, Koki-san. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I couldn't understand the cursive writing. What is the cursive writing?
So, in the Philippines, we are using cursive writing. Like, okay, wait for a moment. I will send you our cursive writing worksheets. So, this is called cursive writing. When we write on the paper, like for example, words. Yeah, when we type the words, when it say cursive, so the letters change and it continuously. Yeah, on one word, there is no space to be continuously writing. Can you see the link?
Yeah. Cursive is like the words are connected or okay, I see cursive writing. So practice. So this in this article says that no schools teach cursive writing because they are typing. People or students can type with keyboards or touch screens, so they don't have to know how to write cursively in cursive style.
Cursive style, yeah.
Mm. So I have one question about
Mm.
your culture.
Mm.
So yeah, in Japan, so yeah, we learn the handwriting
Mm.
uh, of English, well, not cursive style,
Mm.
So like just this textbook, so normal
Just
style.
like this. That's normal style.
Yeah, the normal in normal style.
Mm.
We write everything in normal style, so we don't use cursive
Okay.
writing. Yeah,
Mm.
and so yeah, first we have to know about or understand what what the words or yeah.
Mm.
So we have to understand the sentences. So yeah, we don't use yeah, cursive writing. So we just
Mm.
run
Mm.
normal style writing in
Yeah, yeah.
advance. Yeah.
Mm.
So but in your country, so every document people write is in cursive or in cursive style.
This is not mandatory or necessarily that everyone should write in cursive. But like what you said, we also write like this normal, like
Mm-hmm.
on the text. So maybe in the school, yeah, because my major is education. So
Mm-hmm.
before we study, we learn how to write cursive writing. But
Mm.
because I think this is one of the requirements for and as an educational teacher in the school,
Mm.
student.
Oh, I see. So, yeah, people don't use the cursive
Mm,
writing because
mm,
uh, every textbooks or the every document in the internet is
mm.
normal style.
Yeah.
And so we don't they don't need to know the shape of the cursive
Mm,
writing.
mm. Yeah, because there are some students, the teacher now are required the student to
Mm-hmm.
type the lesson on the keyboard or the
Mm-hmm.
document text, not
Mm-hmm.
do handwritten or cursive writing. Because
Mm.
there are some students they don't the teacher cannot read the writing. It's really unread, so we cannot read the written because it's broken like
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm.
something like we cannot read. Teacher cannot understand your writing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the teacher is
Uh,
better to ask you to write on the document, write or a document paper, something like this.
mm. I see. Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
Yeah. So in Japan, this is not necessarily because you have your own culture on writing, right?
Yeah, so we don't have in Japan, we use the yeah, our Japanese words or Japanese languages, and it doesn't have Japanese language is that doesn't have the uh like cursive style. So yeah, we are no we only know one style, so we can understand what is
Mm, yeah.
written. Yeah, so
Mm,
mm, but I think yeah, Gen, Gen Z people or younger students now
yeah.
are are not required to write down physically. So
Ah,
yeah,
yeah. So what do you think?
in the school, in elementary school, in junior high school, the school provides the digital device,
Mm,
and uh, they can do their homework with the tablet, and yeah,
mm,
send it to the teacher on the
mm,
tablet.
mm.
Yeah.
But when the students started their school at nursery or kindergarten, they should learn the kanji or Japanese
Mm-hmm.
writing, right?
I don't know nowadays, but yeah, when I was in the yeah, kindergarten or yeah, so some that kind of school, I was required to do that.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
Yeah, at least they will learn how to write the Japanese or
Mm.
Japanese context. Yeah, so and when they started to study on university, so teacher allow everyone to write
Mm-hmm.
text on the keyboard, cell phone, or laptop, right? So it's
Mm-hmm.
easy, right? Rather than writing. So it takes time to write paragraph, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the paper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So how about you now? What style or
Mm.
kinds of your types of writing you're doing?
Yeah, sometime. Yeah, for to memorize something. Yeah, I use iPad and write down some words or some meanings to organize my knowledge on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, other than that situation, I don't use handwriting
Ah.
Japanese.
Mm.
Yeah, because every day I work I'm working only using the PCs. So
Mhm.
yeah, every sentences are yeah, written by the keyboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and in a daily life, yeah,
Mm.
I text on the smartphone or yeah, so I don't need to write down.
Ah. But sometimes you have to practice writing, right? Even a small time because maybe in the future you don't
Hmm.
have the knowledge or skill to write. Sometimes my
Yeah.
hand is broken. Sometimes I don't know how to write now. What to do?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, actually, sometime I forgot. I I I understand it. I that I forgot some kanji in my
Yes.
mind. So yeah, at the time, yeah, so I would be very sad because in high school or when I
Yes.
was student, I actually remembered it.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
my brain is getting worse and I lost my memory.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it it was very shocked.
yeah. So like what in the article mentioned.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Okay, let's start the discussion. There are six
Yeah.
questions. So let's answer number one. Do you think digital tools like touchscreens are better than handwriting for learning?
Uh, I cannot say digital tools are completely superior to handwriting, but yeah, in these days we should or yeah, we can utilize digital tools like touch
Mm,
screens.
mm,
Yeah, because with touch screens we can learn how to write down Japanese
mm.
or the languages.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
yeah, on the touch screens with
Mm.
tablets we can write with pen.
Yes.
Yeah, so we can learn how to write something with the touch screen. And
Mm.
additionally, digital tools. In the digital tools, we can simulate everything. And yeah, so like I said, we can do our homework on it and send
Mm.
it to the teacher to our teacher via internet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can do homework everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, and we don't have to with the digital tools. We don't have to bring my homework,
Yes.
bring my textbook to
Yes.
school,
Mm.
heavy textbooks to school.
Yes. Mm.
Yeah, we can everything bring it. We can bring everything into yeah the digital tool. So
Yes.
it is useful.
Mm.
Hmm.
So in general, we are depending on digital technology, digital tools, right?
Yeah, that's
Everything
right.
is in there, right? The assignments, homeworks, so we just
Mm-hmm.
do that through email, right? Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but so yeah, while no, especially for students and they are while they are using digital tools, the supervisor or teachers have to control their usage or regulate their usage because all digital devices, I think, are connected to the internet, so they can do a lot of things, or they can bring some virus, internet virus to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
device.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher should control or supervise the students' usage of the laptop or technology.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue number two. Do you think schools should bring back cursive writing lesson for students? So let's say not cursive or Japanese writing.
Yeah, so Japanese writing. Yeah, actually, I think schools should have at least level. Yeah, so writing lessons are necessary because yeah, if we don't have the tablet or digital devices, if we only have the paper and the pen, we cannot communicate with each other. If unless we're educated about the writing. Yeah, so yeah, we don't have so much time. We don't have to learn it so much time, but yeah, at least uh, we can communicate each other. So yeah, we should do it.
Yes, yes, like what you said, the teachers should at least teach Japanese writing lesson in a short time, right? They
Mm-hmm.
should provide a short time for Japanese writing.
But yeah, so I don't know whether cursive writing lessons in English is necessary or not. So yeah, again, we can communicate with each other. We can communicate each other not using cursive
Cursive,
writing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Mm.
yeah, I don't I don't know. Yeah, so cursive writing is needed in these
Yeah.
days.
You know, I think only Philippines because American are not aware of cursive. So that's like
Hmm.
they also writing like normal, just like on
Hmm.
the text. I think only Philippines, not in Philippines. Okay, let's continue number three. Would you agree that handwriting helps improve memory more than typing?
Yeah, I agree that handwriting helps improve my memory because yeah, actually to prepare the exam, actually I write down some knowledges and I organize its the knowledges to be connected to each other, so other each other words and yeah, so I can if I write down the some words and knowledges, I can remind the site
Recall.
of it, the paper or digital paper. So yeah, the image can yeah create strengthen our brain,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
memory.
Mm.
I think yeah, so
Yeah,
that
I
is
agree with that.
useful.
Yeah, it's useful to use handwriting instead of
Mm,
depending on the digital tools.
yeah, so typing is a little different from the image and not
Yeah.
connected. Yeah,
Mm.
the physical movement and
Yes.
the image is a little bit far.
Yeah. So next, number four. Do you think handwriting can express person's personality? Yeah.
Yes, I do. So, yeah, every handwriting has the person's style, and I can identify the yeah who who is this and the personality. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Toki, for
Thank
having
you.